Nothing to be had there.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces!
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
Halt. Friend or foe?
Friend.
Anyone can say that. I don't know you. What do you want here?
Malcolm sent me. He says the wood may take a while.
Oh, great. I might have known. It's taking forever again.
About those bandits in the tower.
Yes?
They're a history.
Did you pull that off all by yourself? Respect! Maybe you'll even be a real pirate someday.
Let me in.
You brought me a message from our woodcutters. You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan. And best of all, you got that vomit in the tower off our backs. I never thought you could do it all by yourself. 100 gold pieces, or you just get lost. It's as simple as that.
Good. Here's your gold.
Thanks. Welcome to our camp. If you were planning to sign on with us, lad, you're out of luck. Only the captain decides who gets to sign on in here, and he took half the crew and went to sea after booty. But you can stay until he's back, provided you don't cause any trouble here.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
Sure, why not?
Teach me. I want to join your raiding troop.
Well, welcome to my raiding troop then. One more fighter to help keep the bandits off our backs. I should have said get one of the boys and smoke out those bastards in the tower. But you already did that. Business.
What have we here? A fresh face, and not one of those filthy bandits, I hope. I'm Garrett. If there's anything you need, ask me first. I can get you almost anything. Wine, weapons, and other stuff you might need, except for booze. If it's a decent drink you want, go see Samuel.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Who's Samuel?
He's our moonshiner. He's got his cave on the beach, a little distance from the camp.
He really said that.
You can't miss it. Just walk north. You'll be well advised to keep yourself supplied with grog. Some of the boys here aren't very fond of greenhorns at all, if you get my drift. A decent swig of grog can work wonders for you.
That was obvious all along.
Where do you get your supplies?
Skip always brings loads of stuff from Khorinis when he visits there. Until recently, he used to sell some of it directly to the bandits. But since we've been at war with the bandits, I'm the one who ends up with all the stuff now.
What do you know about the bandits?
You'd better ask Skip about that. He's been through quite a lot with that bunch. Let me tell you, Greg has given orders to do away with any bandit who shows up near the camp.
That's been known a long time.
You're Captain Greg. What's he like?
He's a tough old bastard, and no doubt about it. And greedy to the bone. He makes Francis, our treasurer, pay out not a penny more than what it takes to prevent a mutiny. And if one of us ever gets his hands on something really valuable, he'll inevitably take it for himself. I once took a compass from a royal frigate. That bastard Greg made me hand it over, of course. Bah. He probably buried it somewhere, just like the rest of his treasures.
Where might Greg have buried that compass?
Greg once told me that death himself watches over my compass. Then he laughed.
Anything else?
There's a beach at the southern coast. It can only be reached by sea. Greg is said to have been there often. Maybe you'll find something there. I once went there to see what I might find myself, but the area is teeming with monsters. If you really want to give it a try, don't forget to bring a pick.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Greg put him in command while he's gone. But Francis is a total failure as a leader. He can't even get Morgan to stir his lazy ass out of bed. Henry and his boys are the only ones doing anything around here. The others are just enjoying themselves instead of working. I can only hope that Greg will come back soon. He'll give them all a good swift kick in the ass.
really should have known better.
Anything new?
Nothing ever happens anymore since Greg left.
I'm still.
Show me what you have.
Do you really believe that?
I used to say that myself.
Will it ever change?
Been there, done that.
I'd have done it differently.
Same old thing, all over again.
That's really not my problem.
That was no big deal.
That's been known a long time.
He simply needs to practice more.
That's all just gossip.
Been there, done that.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Dirty thief, just wait.
I used to say that myself.
I'd have done it differently. Do you really believe that?
How's it going?
I can't complain. It's a bit boring, but at least I don't have to work. I'm preparing for the next task that Greg's given me.
What task?
I mustn't say. No offense, kid, but I've worked hard for the privilege, and I don't want to lose it again.
All that matters is strength, so don't...
Can you teach me something?
I'm sorry, I've got no time right now. I've got some training to do.
That's really not my problem.
Who around here can teach me something?
Henry and Morgan are leading our raiding troops. They can teach you how to be a better fighter. Henry's people all use two-handed weapons. Morgan prefers the faster one-handed weapons.
Who else?
Beats me, I've never been interested in anything else. But I'm sure that Alligator Jack or Samuel could still show you a trick or two.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
No idea, you tell me.
I never knew that.
I'm staying out of it.
That's all just gossip.
New here, are you? Great. We can use every man.
How are things?
Right now, all's quiet in the camp, so I'm going to relax a little. And if I were you, I'd do the same. Since the bandits are here now, the situation may change faster than we like.
What do you know about the bandits?
You mean besides the fact that they're a deadly menace and outnumber us by far?
Yes?
They're rolling in gold. Well, at least they were rolling in gold. They never paid for their last shipment. But I doubt that it's because those bastards ran out of gold. It's more likely that they've gotten way too big for their boots.
He doesn't... Looky there, a newbie. And a landlubber at that. You're a bit scrawny for a pirate.
Can you teach me something?
Teach you? You bet. I could teach you to become stronger and improve your dexterity. But why would I want to do that?
Because I'll buy you a drink.
Not bad, kiddo. Got it. First try. But don't even bother to bring me some cheap rotgut.
I'll get you some grog.
Are you trying to poison me? I'm not touching that muck. Do you have any idea what's in there? Old Samuel has some good stuff as well. Go get me some of that. Have you ever tried Samuel's special recipe?
No, not yet.
Then have a go at it. It's a must try. Oh, I love this concoction.
Anything new?
Wait a moment. Not as far as I can see. Same old, same old.
Teach me something.
You were going to get me something decent to drink, boy.
Same old thing, all over again.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He really should have known better. I couldn't care less.
I'd have done it differently.
What have we here? Crossing the path of old Skip again?
Listen to the wrong
I know you. The bay near the city, remember?
Skip, right?
I see I made a lasting impression. But I've seen your mug elsewhere in the meantime. But of course...
I never knew that.
Oh well, not a great
That'll
likeness,
never change.
but it's certainly you. Don't let it get to you. My own wanted poster looks just as daft.
He really should.
What are you doing here?
I've just come back from Khorinis, and now I'm waiting for Greg to return.
I saw Greg in Khorinis.
Really? Damn.
really
Something must have gone wrong then. He should have been here with our ship some time ago.
I'm staying out of it.
I suppose I should go back to Khorinis and wait for him there. But certainly not today. I only just arrived here.
Yeah, he really said that.
What can you tell me about the bandits?
The bandits?
Things would have turned
They're
out different
attacking
if it
us.
hadn't been for
Why
us.
do you think we're building this
see
palisade?
that,
We
I
brought
can't
those
help
scumbags over here ourselves.
Tell me
We
that
used to
isn't
trade
true.
with them. Boy, let me tell you, they've got more gold than they'll ever know what to do with. They were prepared to pay any price for a bottle of rum. But those times are past. It's war now.
What happened?
Those
Same old thing,
bastards
all over
hadn't
again.
paid for their last shipment. So I went there to see what had become of our gold. But when I got to the swamp, the swine attacked me. And that's not all. They killed Angus and Hank, two of our best people. Just stay away from that swamp, I tell you. They'll go after anyone who doesn't look as shabby as they do.
Have you ever met Raven?
Certainly. When I was with Henry up at the gate, I watched Raven place some of his boys at the tower to the south, just a stone's throw
get away
from our
with that.
camp. I guess they're supposed to
not what I
spy
heard.
on us. I've also seen how he treats his people when they don't
What
do
does he
his
know about
bidding. He'll make short shrift of anyone who doesn't obey his orders to the letter. Mark my words, stay
That'll
well
never
away
change.
from Raven.
Yeah.
Tell me more about Angus and Hank.
Angus and Hank were supposed to meet with some bandits in front of the camp. They were carrying all kinds of supplies. Everything those bastards had ordered from us.
couldn't get
Forged
away with
steel and lockpicks and whatnot.
I'm no better off
But they
myself.
never came back. The bandit swine must have done
simply
away
needs
with
to
them.
practice more.
Morgan and Bill went out to look for them without any success. Bill was pretty devastated.
No secret.
They were both friends of his. He's still young.
That's really
These
not
things
my
really
problem.
get to him. The rest of us took it in our stride. The goods we can afford to lose. But the grog they were carrying. We're talking at least 20
It's as
bottles.
easy as that.
I'm no better off
I need
myself.
bandits' armor.
You want to go in there? Are
Same
you
old thing, all
insane?
over again.
Once those guys find out, you're not one of them.
was obvious all
You're
along.
sausage meat.
Do you have any idea where I could
He
find
really
armor
should
like
have
that?
known better.
You don't give
That's
up
all
easily,
just
do you? All right. We used to have a suit.
No secret.
Greg's probably still got it somewhere, up in his hut.
I'm not telling
Maybe
you
you can buy it from him when he gets back.
Nobody wants to know.
Can you tell me how to get into his hut?
Whoa there! Not so fast. You weren't thinking
Same
of
old thing,
ransacking
all over
Greg's
again.
stuff, were you? When he left, he gave the key to Francis and told him not to let anyone into his hut.
And there's more, believe me.
What can you tell me about Francis?
He doesn't say
Francis
that,
is
I
our
can't help it.
treasurer. The captain trusts him.
Same old thing.
That's probably
all
why
over
he
again.
left him in command. But none of the boys here really take him seriously. If you want to know more, talk
Same
to
old thing, all
Samuel.
over again.
He's got his still in the little cave north of here. There isn't a soul in this camp Samuel doesn't know all kinds of things
he know
about.
about?
He would have never thought of that himself.
Can you take me to Khorinis?
No way. I'm not leaving now. I'll find myself a decent swig of grog first.
Himself.
That was no big deal.
Have you got anything to sell?
If you want to trade, go to Garrett. He's in charge of our supplies.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Wait a minute.
Would have never thought of that himself.
Same old thing, all over again.
Is it really true?
Tell me that isn't true.
How are things going with you?
What's up? Did Henry send you here? Tell him to get his planks as soon as I'm done. If he can't wait that long, he's welcome to saw them himself.
What are all these planks for?
We use them for the palisade, you dimwit. Greg thought it would be a good idea to secure our camp this way. We can save ourselves the work if you ask me. If the bandits are really planning to attack us, this ridiculous palisade isn't going to stop them. We should have never tolerated them in our valley in the first place. If I'd known all this in advance, I'd have stayed in Khorinis.
Can I help you saw?
Nah, I can handle this by myself. I joined up here not long ago, and letting others do my work won't get me anywhere if you get my drift.
I'm looking for Angus and Hank.
I have no idea where they are. The bandits must have got them.
You were friends with them, weren't you?
All I know is that they were gonna meet up with the bandits in a cave not far from here. It must be somewhere outside our camp, to the east. I don't know where exactly. I've never been there myself. Maybe you should ask Alligator Jack about this. He's always roaming around outside the camp.
You've been to Khorinis?
Yes, I kept myself afloat there, picking pockets and doing a little swindle or two. But whenever fewer ships came in, business got worse and worse. At some point, I got tired of being on the run from the militia for a few crusts of bread. That's when I joined Greg. Now I'm stuck here, sawing all day to build a palisade that's of no use to anyone.
Can you teach me something?
Well, I could show you how to pick other people's pockets unnoticed, but you should be fairly dexterous, or you can just forget it.
I couldn't get away with that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I used to say that myself.
Ah, a new face. What do you want, rum or something stronger?
I want to talk to you about Francis.
Just don't mention that wannabe captain. He sits on his fat ass all day acting important. We'd all like to know what the hell the captain was thinking when he put him in command here. What do you want from that prig?
I must get into Greg's hut.
Really? To do what?
I need a bandit's armor.
Francis will never agree to let you go into the hut so that you can nab a few of Greg's things. Unless
Yes?
you've got something he really wants. I know that Francis has hidden something in an abandoned mine in the canyon. Once, when we were on guard duty together and he dozed off as always, he went on about it in his sleep. I've no clue what he buried there, but maybe it's so important to him that he'll let you into the hut to get it back. When the captain comes back and finds some of his things are missing, he'll have Francis's hide for it.
I want something stronger.
Ah, a seeker. I'm always after new recipes myself. Decent booze should be clear and strong, and burn your throat like liquid fire. You don't find that very often. But I'm talking too much. You want a drink? Here, my own recipe. How do you like that? I call it hasty herring.
Ooh, impressive.
You can say that again. You wouldn't happen to know a good recipe for booze yourself. If you do, you must tell me. Want another?
Give me some of your hasty herring.
Rather vile muck, but effective.
What else have you got?
I can get you anything a pirate needs in order to survive.
What's new in the camp?
Nothing much has been happening here since Greg left. Morgan and most of his boys been just hanging around and boozing all day. The only one who does anything at all is Henry. He and his boys are building the palisade. It's high time for Captain Greg to come back and give that Francis a good swift kick in the ass.
I'm here to deliver some meat.
I need a sip to wake me up. That's better. So again, what do you want?
I'm here to deliver some meat. From Alligator Jack?
I remember. Right. The meat. Give it here.
What are you doing here?
Greg made me commander of one of the 2 raiding troops. I'm responsible for keeping the camp supplied. Alligator Jack sees to that. I'm also responsible for keeping those beasts you find out here well away from the camp. That's what the boys do. I told him I don't want to see a single beast left around here when Greg comes back.
Do you ever do anything yourself?
Hey, none of that lip. Mine is the most important task of all. I train my people. I make them into the best and most fearless fighters who ever sailed these waters. And it's not like the lads do all that work for nothing. They get a good-sized bag of gold for their efforts.
I want to join your troop.
My troop? My troop is hanging out at the beach. Those boys won't lift a finger until the captain is back. You can count on that. But if you want to show everybody what you're made of, feel free to work on the northern beach. It's full of lurkers and who knows what else. Take them on by yourself, and you'll earn the respect of the people. Welcome to my troop. I'll go lie back down.
What do you think of Francis?
I don't mind him, as long as he leaves me alone.
Isn't he the boss around here?
He thinks he's the boss. But at some point, Greg will return, and then Francis gets to go back to sawing planks.
Can you train me as well?
Sure, I can show you how to fight with one-handed weapons.
Teach me.
Forget all that bullshit about honor and such. Either you kill him, or he kills you.
About Angus and Hank.
Oh, don't remind me of them. They probably got themselves killed by bandits. And Angus had my ring on him. Well, sure, it was his ring, in a way. He won it from me playing dice, but I would have gotten it back, and now it's gone. If you find my ring, bring it back to me. I'd certainly make it up to you.
Go lie back down.
Ah, great idea.
The northern beach is all cleared.
What about the cave? Have you been there too?
Sure thing.
Ah, great. You're a good man. Here's your reward.
Is there anything else for me to do?
Not at the moment. Go find yourself a bunk and have a decent bottle of rum. Ah, this is good stuff.
Been there, done that.
I must get into Greg's hut.
Forget it. Greg's not there. And I've locked the door, and now I see to it that nobody sneaks around here to do a little looting. So make yourself scarce, or I'll let you have it.
Greg is your boss?
Now, don't try and tell me that you know him. Any sailor, even any cursed landlubber on this island, knows the terrible Captain Gregg, and he left me in command. I'm responsible for making those lazy bums do what he commanded. Some of the boys may think they can do whatever they damn well want now that the captain's not here. Won't they be surprised when Gregg comes back? I'll tell him everything that's been going on here. Got it? Including who's been trying to get into his hut. So make yourself scarce, or you'll be in a load of trouble.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I found your hiding place, your treasure, and your paybook. This is your book, isn't it?
I've never seen this book before, and even if this were my book, you don't really believe the boys will buy your story based on a few yellowed pages, do you?
You cheated them all out of their shares.
Wait a minute. You wanted the key to Gregg's hut, didn't you? I'll give you the key to Gregg's hut. There's plenty of valuable stuff in there, but you'll give me the book and keep your trap shut, right?
That's not what I
Hey, you. What are you doing in my hut?
I've
just been gone for a couple of days and everyone thinks they can do what they damn well please. What the hell is going on here? The palisade still isn't finished? The canyon is overrun with beasts and everybody is just hanging around enjoying themselves. So this is all you've accomplished, Francis? Get off my bench at once. And you? What have you done?
I've been working.
Have you? And what?
I've done away with the bandits in the tower. There are no more beasts on the beach to the north.
Well, it's a beginning, I guess. I'll teach you the true meaning of work.
What is there to do?
First of all, we'll make things hum around here. Morgan, that lazy pig, gets to saw planks. You will take over Morgan's job and clear those beasts out of the damn canyon.
What beasts?
The razors in the canyon are coming closer and closer to our camp. I won't wait until they've eaten one of my men who's had a few too many.
Am I supposed to do that all by myself?
Just go ahead and grab some of the boys. Let them earn their pay instead of just gabbing all day.
I guess I'll get going then.
One more thing. You're one of us now. So get yourself a decent hunting outfit first. Here's some of our armor for you. I hope it fits. And don't dawdle. Get right to it.
About that canyon?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, he really said that.
What beasts am I supposed to kill?
Get rid of the razors. The other creatures are harmless.
You hardly know who to believe these.
I need that bandit's armor.
Prove yourself useful first. Then we can talk. First, kill all the razors in the canyon.
So how did you get here?
You weren't expecting me, huh? Just so we set this straight, I'm Greg, and this here is my camp. That enough for you?
Never would have thought of that himself.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Do you really believe that?
Just leave me alone.
Great. Now Greg is making me saw planks. Have fun slaughtering monsters.
Is there anything else for me to do?
You'd better go ask the captain.
Hey, you! What are you doing now?
I'm taking a break. Francis got my old job. Let him saw planks until his arms fall off.
I agree with you completely.
Hey! Here you go.
Ah, down the hatch like liquid fire.
You're supposed to help me,
That's news to me. Says who?
says Greg. We're off to hunt razors in the canyon.
Finally, something's happening around here. Then let's go right away. The sooner we do in those beasts, the sooner we get to be back here.
Teach me something. Come with me.
I'm right here.
You're supposed to help me.
Orders from Greg.
You've got it. The canyon awaits.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Come with me.
I can't leave now. I'm just trying to relax.
Orders from Greg.
Ah, I see. That's different, of course. Of course I'm coming. Where are we going?
We're supposed to clear the canyon.
You're out of your mind. It's teeming with beasts, and those razors are not to be trifled with.
I know. Are you coming now?
You better pack a few healing potions. We're gonna need 'em.
Hey,
This heat by the fire makes me bloodthirsty. Say, have you got some grog for me?
here, take a sip.
Thanks, man.
What's up?
I have to take care of this gluttonous crew here.
and that's why I'm standing here day and night, slaving over a hot frying pan. I'd much rather be combing the beach and the shallows for a washed-up flotsam. Last week, a fat merchant vessel hit a reef right off the coast, and all that good stuff is washing up on the beach now. I really hope someone's going to take over my duty soon.
Anything else?
Now that Greg is back, the bandits are bound to think twice before they attack us.
You're supposed to help me. Orders from Greg.
Good.
Come with me.
Good.
You're supposed to help me.
With what?
The canyon awaits.
I see you're taking some of the lads along. Good thing. That canyon is dangerous as hell.
Come with me.
Let's go.
Don't even think about asking me to join your raiding troop. What do you think the other boys will do once I'm gone, huh? When I come back, there won't be one full crate left in my hut. I'll just stay here and guard our supplies.
The canyon awaits.
I'm sorry, I've got no time right now. I've got some training to do.
The captain gave you your own raiding troop, did he? Then see to it that your boys get plenty to do.
Hey, you! Do you know Angus and his friend Hank?
I haven't seen them in a while, and I wouldn't mind if the pair of them never came back.
Why?
Oh, those bums always hung around the lake, scaring off the game.
What lake would that be?
Remember our hunt?
Yep.
The lake in the hollow. That's where I usually saw them.
Let's go hunting.
All right, then.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Alright, so much for you,
One less
filthy
monster
beast.
around.
There's another of them
Alright,
now. I've
so
got
much
you.
for you, filthy beast.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
I've still got it.
One less monster.
So much.
Hey, I've still got it. I've still got it.
All right, so much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
less monster around.
All
One
right.
less monster
So much
around.
for you, filthy beast.
One less monster around.
One less monster around.
All right, so much for you, filthy beast.
One less monster around. One less monster around.
Looks like we got all of the razors. We could roam around a little longer if you want to, just as long as we stay in the canyon.
One less monster around. One less monster around. One less monster around.
Orcs! I hate those things.
One less monster
so
around.
much for you.
One less monster around.
All right, so much for
One
you,
less
filthy
monster
beast.
around.
One less monster
One
around.
less monster around.
One less monster around.
I've still got it.
One less monster around.
All right.
One less
So much
monster
for
around.
you, filthy beast.
I've still got it.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
One less monster around.
Wait a minute. I no longer need you.
Well, that was that then. You'll find me in the camp.
I no longer need you.
I'm back in camp, Captain.
I no longer need you.
Good.
I no longer need you.
All right then.
I no longer need you.
Oh, I need a decent swig of grog.
I no longer need you.
All right, no problem. Maybe we can have a drink together sometime.
Nothing there. I think I've found something. I think I've found something. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. I think I've found something. I think I've found something. think I've found something. About that canyon?
Yeah, what about it?
I killed all the razors.
Good. You seem to be a useful fellow.
I need that bandit's armor.
Hey, you're quite something. Bones was supposed to wear that armor and spy on the bandits. But maybe you're the better man for the job. Perhaps you even stand a chance of coming out of there alive. Talk to Bones and let him give you the armor. Then put it on and go to the bandits' camp. I need to know why those scumbags came to our valley in the first place.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's one more thing I'd like to know.
And that is?
What do you know about Raven?
He used to be an ore baron, far as I know, quite a big shot in the colony. I haven't a clue why he's here now and why people are following him, but he's certainly up to something. He's not the kind who would hide out in a swamp.
Where's your ship?
This is just my luck. For months, no ships have sailed between here and the mainland. For months! And the first ship I run into happens to be a fully manned warship belonging to the king. Full of paladins from her keel to the top of her mast.
That's what I call bad luck.
You can say that again. They sank us right away. I'm the only one who made it to the shore.
How did you get here?
I found a tunnel near the old pyramid, guarded by a few mages. I simply sneaked past those blind worms. First, I took it for an ancient burial chamber and decided to check out what I could find there. Imagine my surprise when I suddenly found myself in my beloved valley, just when I thought I'd have to spend the rest of my life running away from the militia.
Hey!
You're supposed to give me the bandits' armor. Orders from Greg.
From Greg? Whew. I already thought I'd have to go after all. This spy job in the bandits' camp is nothing short of a suicide mission. I'd rather have Greg keep his chores on me than get myself killed by those bandits.
The armor?
Oh yeah, right. Here it is. Just be careful. Those bandits are a bad lot.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
Nothing to plunder.
Nothing to plunder. think I've found something. Here's your compass.
Yes, that's it. I never thought I'd see it again. Thanks, man. This time Greg won't get a hold of it again. Here, take this belt in return. It's my most valuable piece.
Let's deal. Teach me.
In the future, you must learn to put more strength into your strikes.
How's it look?
Who are you? Are you one of the bandits?
Do I look like one?
You're wearing our clothes, but I don't know you.
What's up?
My buddy Malcolm has disappeared. One of those filthy lurkers attacked us, so we fled into this cave. But that lurker came after us. Malcolm fought with it, and then they both fell into that hole over there. Seems to be full of water. The lurker and Malcolm continued to fight down there for a while. Then it went quiet. I have no idea whether he's still alive or not.
how do I get down into that crevice?
Beats me. You can either climb down or jump, I suppose.
And?
If I had known all this in advance, I'd never have become a pirate.
Your pal Malcolm is dead.
I thought as much. Poor devil. Should have helped him after all. You're really brave. You know that? I couldn't have done that with the crevice.
About Raven.
Do you have anything new to report?
Nothing so far.
I advise you not to underestimate this Raven, do you hear me? May Adanos protect you.